Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to get right into the Love Weekly for Scorpio. Alright guys, before we do this, let me just remind you all that I am actually giving away the Fairies Oracle this month on my channel. Every month I do give away a tarot deck or an oracle deck, and this month it is the Fairies Oracle deck. And all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and just leave me a comment anywhere on the video letting me know that you are interested in the giveaway. All right guys, so hopefully everything is all right with the live stream, and we're gonna go ahead and get ready to get into your spirits. Right now I'm going to be pulling out two spirits, spirit for my beautiful Spirits of Darkness and Light Oracle deck, and then we're going to pull out your animal spirits and get right into your spread. Now, Scorpio, this is a weekly love outlook for a Scorpio and a connection that you have with someone. Now, your connection may or may not be in challenge, or you guys might be doing great, right? It might be a new connection, or it might be a reconciliation. Whatever it is, we're going to be looking at you and your person's cards, right? For this week, snapshot into sort of the dynamic between the two of you this week. So let's start off with your two spirits. I'm going to be pulling the receptive spirit and the dominant spirit for you for this week. All right, guys. Spirit of the Stone just came out for the last reading. And Spirit of the Wolf. Wow. Okay, so if you were here for my last reading, right, you saw how I pulled this, right? You saw I did a divination spread and I pulled, right? Well, guess what? For the last reading, I got, which was for Libra, we had Spirit of the Stone and we had Spirit of the Wolf, but in opposite positions. So that is incredible. I can't believe I pulled both of those out again just like that. It's very, very rare, especially when we do divination style pulling the card like I just did. In any case, it's all about you, Scorpio. And in your reading, Spirit of the Stone is it's the receptive energy. It's the more sort of passive energy. And Spirit of the Wolf is the aggressive energy in this relationship. All right, so let's go ahead and pull out your animal spirits. I mean, you know, you might be dealing with a Libra. I'm not even going to be surprised if you guys are dealing with the exact same spirits like this. But we'll see. Let's just see what it's all about as far as animal spirits are concerned. Wow. Show me what's going on for Scorpio and their connection this week. Show me. Now with the spirit animals, I'm going to do a straight cut and pull out your two cards. And we have straight out Scorpio, the Lion. Wow. Fire energy. And the Wolf. The Fox. Beautiful, beautiful. I keep thinking, I was thinking of the fox with that. Wow. So we have Spirit of the Fox coming out over that wolf, right? So that's very interesting. I want to say the Lion is definitely an alpha character, right? Much more so than the fox. But we have fire and we have earth here. So we're going to talk more about these two animal spirits after we pull out your spread, Scorpio. You know, your readings never sort of disappoint, Scorpio. Always very intense. You know, to have Lion there and the fox, I will tell you this, the fox is the perfect animal spirit for sort of a mate connection, right? Because the fox is charming, is committed, is loyal. The Lion can be a little bit sort of, I want to say, single-minded, right? The Lion is only about its own self-mastery. It's not that he doesn't care about anybody else, but all he does care about is mastering himself. So let's see what this dynamic is all about for you, Scorpio. All right, your person is resonating with Two of Cups this week, and you are resonating with the Chariot. They see you as a Ten of Wands, and you see them as star energy. They desire King of Pentacles in this relationship. You desire judgment energy. And what needs to happen or what's going to be coming down the line for this connection for them and for you. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Cups. So there is a desire. Eight of Cups is like really wanting to move away from shallow relationships, shallow connections, relationships that don't suit you anymore. Give me a minute with these. So we have Lover's energy, Two of Cups. We have Chariot energy. We have 10 of Wands. Let's get right into it, Scorpio. How's your person resonating? How are you resonating? Well, your person is resonating with Two of Cups. So this week they're feeling extremely loved up, right? They're feeling like they want to be with you. But it's interesting. You are resonating with the Chariot. And so this is the difference between the fox and the lion. The fox is a mate. The fox is a beautiful animal spirit for like the perfect partner in a relationship. They care. They mate for life. They're very committed. They're very charming. It's all about that balance and that give and take with them. Two of Cups is a really nice, sweet sort of like energy, right? It's a balance between the two lovers coming together with the same sort of vision and idea for each other. It's a very nice energy, and it's certainly fox energy, I'm going to say. Why? Not only because that fits with the Two of Cups sort of desire to be in balance in a relationship, but because you are certainly the one who's resonating with the lion, Scorpio, because the lion is all about looking to the future and always constantly working on self-mastery. The Chariot is there. So for you, Scorpio, you're kind of this week you're looking ahead. Now, this doesn't mean that you're trying to leave your partner or break up or anything like that. We're going to get into all of this energy. But for you, Scorpio, this week, you are very much looking ahead. You're looking ahead at your future. You're looking ahead at what you are trying to achieve for your life, and you are about to start a new adventure. This is definitely a Scorpio. Not only are you looking ahead, but you're about to start a new adventure, because that's what the Chariot is all about. Chariot is all about that preparation, taking those steps to get ready to move on. Now, how do you guys see each other? Hold on, let me just turn this down a little bit. I hope my mic isn't too loud. All right, how do you guys see each other? 10 of Wands and Star energy. Well, they are seeing you as 10 of Wands, and you are seeing them as stars. So this is interesting. They see you coming out of a very difficult period. 10 of Wands is laying down a lot of burden. Now, it could be, Scorpio, that most recently you have laid down a burden, because it feels strongly to me like, yes, you're moving on with that Chariot energy, right? So it feels to me like you may have indeed unburdened yourself most recently, or sort of, a certain responsibility maybe that you had for a while, you no longer have. There's a feeling of freedom, right? Freedom from something that's been very oppressive. Now, your person is seeing you like that. They're absolutely recognizing that this is what you're going through. You, however, are seeing your person as star energy. So it's like I'm going to say that you care about them. I feel like you certainly see your person as part of your future. You certainly see your person as part of your ultimate desire for your life, because star energy, the 17, 7 is the number for dreams and aspirations in the tarot. And the star card is all about following that dream and aspiration, always checking in with yourself. Are you on the right path? Are you working towards it? Have you taken a segue, or are you taking the scenic route towards your goal or your life's ambition, right? Or are you like laser focused, right? So this is all the energy of the star, like how well we fertilize that manifesting of our dreams. And so for you to see your person as star energy certainly feels to me like you see them as integral to your future and to achieving your dreams. They may not necessarily know that, only in as much as you are certainly a Scorpio who's very, very driven. So even though you feel this way about someone, that you may not have expressed that to them as much as, they may need you to, right? We're going to get deeper into that now. What are their desires? What are your desires? They desire King of Pentacles energy. You desire judgment. So there's a reconciliation here. King of Pentacles is certainly a desiring of abundance, stability, financial stability, right? They desire to have comfort, to be taken care of, I think, in a lot of ways. I'm going to say, I don't necessarily feel, because my readings are gender neutral, I can't really feel necessarily if either one of you are the masculine or feminine, but it's interesting to me. It almost feels to me like they really, really desire to be taken care of. They really, really desire to have stability. They really desire to have sort of not opulence, but a certain level, status quo, a certain type of living, a certain type of I want to say environment, right? And stability. I think they really desire this stability in this relationship, and a lot of it has to do with working, career, finances, etc. What are you desiring? Well, judgment is coming in. So you're desiring to a certain degree forgiveness, right? And awareness, reconciliation. Now, this is interesting. Could it be that you guys maybe had a bit of a falling out? Let's go ahead and get ready to get your clarifying cards. Why are you desiring judgment and forgiveness? Because the judgment card is really about not so much forgiveness, but, a broadened horizons, broadening your horizons, having a better sort of a wider expanse of experience. It could very well be that this is what you desire from your person. Right? It could very well be that you're desiring your person to be much more sort of expansive in their viewpoints, less judgmental, less sort of extreme, less sort of individually focused when they're sort of discerning something. I mean, judgment is all about being much more objective rather than subject, rather than having that narrow point of view. Judgment is a period of time in your life where you've had enough experiences that you begin to sort of forgive others. You begin to forgive yourself for the extreme judgments that you may or may not have held. You begin to see the world from a much broader point of view. So it could very well be that this is what you're desiring from your person, for them to very much, certainly you're desiring this energy to come into the relationship, right? So you're desiring an energy of awareness, expansion, and forgiveness to come in for whatever reason. Show me what's going on with this connection for Scorpio. Show me, my lovely cosmic tarot deck. Show me what's going on this coming week. Just going to go a little bit deeper. All right. So, your person is resonating with Five of Cups, Prince of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they want money. They want money. They may be somebody who's used to a certain amount of, I want to say they may be used to a certain amount of success already. They may be used to a certain lifestyle that they really want to get back. Temperance is coming in for you. Three of Swords. Okay, so there's the reason why we're looking for forgiveness. And a Two of Pentacles. So something happened here. Right? Bottom of this deck we have the High Priestess. Okay. So something happened here, Scorpio. There was a betrayal. There was indeed a betrayal, and so this is why judgment, this is interesting, this is why this is coming in. So this feels like a side energy. It could be that you are with somebody where you guys are still kind of healing from a past betrayal. Three of Swords and Judgment. So you're very much desiring, wanting to move forward. You want to move forward. You want forgiveness. It could very well be that you cheated, right? Maybe you cheated. It doesn't, honestly, it could very well be that you made the mistake, because it doesn't feel like you're that they hurt you, or that the Three of Swords is on your side. It's your energy, so you're the one who's sort of part of this betrayal, at the same time seeking forgiveness, right, with that Judgment. So there's something here, and it could very well be that your person may be coming in with Spirit of the Stone. They may not be coming toward you as much as they were before. Now this week they're coming in with Two of Cups. So it could be that this week they come in with a bit more of this energy. They may have put you in a doghouse for a little while, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Right? Something may have happened here where, They put you in the doghouse, and it's like clear that you're desiring to get over this here. Five of Cups is coming. They've been hurt. They're thinking about it. I want to say this is interesting. This is definitely a connection, Scorpio, that you have with somebody where there's been some ups and downs. All right, there's been some pain, there's been some hurt. You've hurt their feelings. I think that maybe at one point or another they may have hurt your feelings as well. They are certainly still thinking about the past with the Five of Cups. They really, really come into this week with Two of Cups. They really want balance, but they're thinking about the past. They are very much thinking about the past. They see that you're getting over things, though. They see that you're unburdening yourself, right? And they want their money in a weird kind of way. So it's interesting that I almost feel like they are making, they might be punishing you a little bit, Scorpio, right? In their mind, right? In a sense that because you have Prince of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, this is all money, 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 abundance. Keep me in a good status. Keep me in a high sort of financial bracket. I want, this is earlier I said maybe not necessary opulence, but here we're talking about opulence. Nine of Pentacles is very ambitious energy, very abundant, a lot of rewards, a lot of money. Just a lot of money coming in. And then that fierce independence, that fierce ambition. This is their goal. So this week they're all about money. It's so interesting. And like I say, this could very well be how they're, punishing you. Because I do feel like here, Three of Swords, Judgment, you are working to get yourself out of to get yourself into forgiveness with them. And it could be they're like, look, you did this. Well, you're going to have to you know what I mean? You hurt my heart. I can't let go of you. I still love you. I'm still upset here with that Five of Cups. I need for you to step, you know what I mean? It feels like that. Now, if this is not it, then that's fine, Scorpio. But it feels like that to me. Spirit of the Wolf, fierce, loner energy coming in. Nines are loner cards to a certain degree. They're Hamlet energy. So there is a distance here. Now you, Temperance, you're resonating with a lot of Temperance. You see them as part of your future. I think this is a relationship where you might have messed up a little bit there, Scorpio. And I don't want to take it easy on you. You know what I'm saying? We all mess up, but you're exercising a lot of temperance right now. I think you're being tempered because you're understanding that your person is still pissed off. They're still angry. They're still hurt. They may be still putting you through the ringer financially, right? Ten of Wands, letting go of that burden. This is interesting. It could be that, you needed to let go of a tie that you had with someone, which was maybe part of this betrayal or this feeling of betrayal. It could be that they feel like, it may not even be that you cheated on them, but it's a weird kind of betrayal where you hurt their feelings in some kind of way. Maybe because you took somebody else's sort of side over theirs. Could be a family issue, right? But it's something interesting. It's something that you were burdened with. So it's like you were caught between a rock and a hard place, Scorpio, I feel. Nevertheless, there was a feeling of hurt and pain here, betrayal, and there is a feeling of having to dig out from underneath of it. You do see them as part of your future. And this is a week where you guys are going to be busy with it. Now, it'll be interesting because it's going to be a little bit tricky for you. If they're putting you through the ringer financially, Scorpio, this is a week, Two of Pentacles, where your finances are all over the place. Your finances are very much up and down, right? Two of Pentacles is chaotic energy. So you may not be able to deliver what it is that they desire from you this week. Four of Cups and Empress. Four of Cups is like they're not taking that cup of love. So you may be coming into them with something else and they're not taking it, right? I want to say that you may have to work a little bit longer to get them back on your side, Scorpio, or you may have to, because they're coming with Four of Cups energy. That's like, no, I don't want your love. Almost feels like, gosh, you guys could be a married couple, right? You could be a married couple that over the last few years you've either separated or done like a trial divorce, you know what I mean, or something like that. And you may have made some kind of small mistake. It may not have even been a huge mistake in your eyes, but it's like it almost feels to me like and especially if you guys like have kids or anything like that, it's like, yeah, they want you there. They want you to make sure to take care of them. They still love you, but they're so hurt that they're just never going to take that cup of love back. That four of Cups, they're just not going to take it back. And they see that you are letting go. They see that you've probably become a better person. You've let go of that connection and everything, yet it isn't enough. They may come around later on. Sometimes when you hurt somebody, and they've made their mind up, they've made their mind up. But this does also feel to me, Scorpio, like some of you may be married, and you're working through this, right? And this week is a week where it's tough because it's about the money. It's about the making sure the stability is there. Certainly, if you guys have kids, that's what you're worried about. Empress is coming in. Empress energy is about making sure that you're taking care of yourself so that you can also be there for others, right? So this is what needs to happen for you. Like right now, just like Four of Cups is what's happening for your person in the sense that they're still not ready to accept your cup of love. What's happening for you, Scorpio, is that this week you're going to be realizing that you still need to take care of yourself, right? You still need to take care of yourself. I'm going to tell you now, one of the quickest ways to get back in with your person is to take care of yourself, but to take care of yourself in a very healthy way so that you can maintain yourself, especially if you guys are married or you have children together. They want you to maintain yourself, take care of yourself, continue to take care of the kids and all of that. And then see how it goes. It's like, okay, well, are you willing to do all of that and also like be single perhaps or not date or just give me the time that I need before I can finally accept that cup of love? You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. Sometimes these relationships, it's like, especially, and I'm not saying this is you, Scorpio, but you see these, sometimes, these situations where one partner has hurt the other partner very badly. And the other partner is just like, look, I don't know if I'm ever going to be ready to take you back. And the one who hurt them, it's like, they're like, okay, well, I'm going to keep trying until I don't keep trying. It's like, if you really want somebody back, you have to keep sort of working at it until until they either take you back or for sure that they're not going to. Do you see what I mean? And so what's really important here is if you want them to take your cup of love eventually, it is to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, mind, body, and soul, right? That you're taking care of yourself in a healthy way, that you're maintaining yourself, that you're not allowing this to sort of bring you completely down, that you're also not allowing the fact that they're not taking you back so quickly to right away send you into the arms of someone else. It's showing that discipline, right? It's showing that discipline that you can actually hang in there and take care of yourself, perhaps care of the common kids that you both share, and be willing to pay that penance, which is the time. Now, whether you're willing to do that or not, that's down to you, Scorpio. But I want to say that this individual, this person, this connection you have with this person, this is what it would take to get them back. Time, effort, commitment, and not giving up because they haven't forgiven you quickly enough or because they haven't accepted your cup of love quickly enough. This is definitely something that may take some time. So a relationship, a connection that you have that is definitely in challenge feels to me strongly like it's been a long-term connection. You do have responsibilities together, probably, maybe children. This was maybe a marriage. This was certainly a long-term relationship and ultimately, or at least a long-term connection. And ultimately, this week is the week where you, Scorpio, are very much sort of like in a position of doing what you can, right? Doing what you can for the family or for the connection, paying that money, making sure as best you can bring up the money, even if there's chaos. But more than anything, I think you're just very, very busy with trying to find a way to get this person back into your life the way you want them in your life. They may be in your life, but they're not in your life the way you want them in your life. Eight of Cups talks about moving away from connections that don't suit you anymore. And your person feels like that right now. Right. So if you want this to be strong again, you want this to be back together again, then part of it also has to be that you have to make them want that deeper connection with you. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it at that. This is your outlook for the coming week. This is just a weekly snapshot, okay? This is not necessarily indicative of the future of the relationship or anything like that, Scorpio. It's just a little snapshot into 1 week for one Scorpio and their partner. High Priestess is at the bottom of this deck. Let me not forget, she's talking about a high level of intuition and knowing what you need to do. You know already what you need to do. If indeed what you desire is to have them back, which I think is what you desire, because you certainly, excuse me, you certainly desire reconciliation and forgiveness. All right, guys, don't forget to let me know if you're interested in the giveaway, the Fairies Oracle deck and guidebook box set, which I'm giving away on my channel this month for May 2020. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and just leave me a comment anywhere on any video letting me know that you're interested in being in a drawing, and that's it. All right, guys, I thank you so much for joining me for the Love Weekly. For those of you who are my regulars, who are not new to the channel, you've missed me. I'm sorry. I really had to work on some tech issues to make sure that everything was working out okay. But I am now back in action, and I'm back here with the readings. For those of you who are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and, share, share that... share that that video. You know what, I'm stuttering because I'm trying to do a transition here on my there we go. There you go. There's the subscribe button. I'm really proud of myself because it's like I did that by hand with my streaming software. It's so silly. But in any case, guys, thank you so much. What can I say? I really appreciate what everything that you guys do in terms of supporting me. All right. And for right now, just stay safe, stay healthy as you can, right? And most of all, stay kind to each other. I'll see you at the next Scorpio video. Bye-bye, guys.